song. Please, give it up for the very funny CORLIS DELAUREN!
How's everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna start with some topical shit for y'all. Did y'all hear about McDonald's? How they're trying to implement kiosks in all their restaurants and trying to replace the cashiers with kiosks? Yeah, you heard that? Y'all heard that shit? And then, so they were doing all these fucking tests on the kiosks and stuff, testing everything out for efficiency, and they did a swab test on all the screens, and they all tested positive for fecal matter. As if their burgers weren't shitty enough. Put your shit prints on there as you're eating them. And just make sure you die slow with it, you know what I'm saying? What else is happening? Japan, I know y'all heard about Japan. Japan had just passed a law where the females can't wear glasses to work because it's aesthetically unappealing for the men to see women in glasses. Ain't that some shit? Look, how about this? How about we don't wear anything to fucking work? We don't wear contacts or glasses so we won't be able to see y'all ugly asses either. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you think it's so funny when men try to give you advice on your looks? And you're like, you know, why don't you get the shit tracks out of your drawers first? And then you can come tell me what I should do with my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you get a matching towel set at your crib? Maybe some forks and some knives. Maybe some nice plates and a cup. You know, they'll never have a fucking cup at their crib, good. Oh, you got to drink out of this shit. It's an old McDonald's cup and shit. I don't know if you know this about me, you probably can't tell. I am a teacher. I do teach students. I teach a health science class at a low, socioeconomically low high school, which is unfortunate. But every time I say that to people, they always ask me the same ass question: is, "Oh, it's a lot of pregnant girls at the school." I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. I'm gonna say no so that you feel shitty, but there are a lot of pregnant girls. You know what I'm saying? But I was teaching the health science class, and we were talking about STDs, and I got on chlamydia and gonorrhea. They got nervous. None of y'all have it. So I started talking about the different, like symptoms of it and whatnot, and I told them how it causes infertility, and you become infertile and sterile when you have it for too long. And they started writing voraciously. They were asking questions about. I feel like I was like fucking Michelle Pfeiffer from David. I was like, what's going on? And I was wondering why they were writing so fast and so interested. They were like, well, how long do you have to have it before you become infertile? I was like, fuck! Goddamn kids that turn this shit around. I mean, I had to end the class with, guys, please don't get gonorrhea and chlamydia. Your finals on Friday. I feel like Colin Kaepernick fucked my life up in high school though, because I feel like I keep getting into situations where I'm in a room with white folks and the Star Spangled Banner or something is playing, and everybody's staring in my ass, like seeing what I'm gonna do, like I'm gonna take a knee or something. I don't have 30 million behind me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, because they fucked me up one time. I was looking through my backpack because I couldn't find my keys and I was nervous, and they started playing the fucking, and everybody was like, I was like, fuck, I'm looking for my keys. And then they still thought that was disrespectful. I'm like, you disrespectful, unpatriotic bitch. Damn. Thanks, Colin. I'm a native Estonian. But all Estonians, that's awesome. I lived in New York for a long ass time. Y'all. But I had to get out. I had to get out of New York. I feel like I looked at one too many Law and Order episodes. So I feel like every goddamn date I went on was the beginning sequence to my death. Like one time I messed around and got locked in this dude's bathroom. It was the longest 4 seconds of my life. I was like, oh shit. You're making the rain cake. I started negotiating with God. I was like, Jesus, can you get me out of this bathroom? I swear to God, I won't talk to them with white dudes. Please, Jesus. And so I went back up to the doorknob, and he heard me on the doorknob, so he came and opened the door, and I was like, don't you fucking touch me! He was like, what? I was like, nothing, let's go eat. It's gonna be a good night tonight. I just feel like the dudes in New York didn't have any standards. standards though. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you drink too much, you make that fatal mistake, you break the seal, and you gotta pee like every 5 seconds. Yeah. So I was at the club, thank you, sir. He was the only one that was being honest. He was like, yes, I did that today. So I had to pee real bad. We left the club, and we real hood like that in New York, and my friend was like, bitch, just go pee in the alley. So I was peeing in the alley, and the dudes was still trying to talk to me and shit. They was like, hey, yo, boy, after you finish peeing and shit, let me talk to you. I was like, what? He was like, I got belt now. I was like, no, your name. What the fuck? I don't know if I want to talk to a guy that's trying to talk to a girl that's peeing in the alley. Where are your damn standards? I gave him a number anyways, and I'm like, shit, 832. You live around here? What's going on? Where y'all going next? Yeah, I think that this is the thing about guys. I don't think y'all understand this about females. It's like, y'all don't know what it's like for us when y'all try to holler at us at different times of the day. Like 3 a.m. don't feel like 3 p.m., you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell y'all something, man, that y'all know, all the women in here do this. It's called, I call it the killer's coming game. Ladies, y'all call it something different probably. You know what the killer's coming game is? The killer's coming game, ladies, is when you try to get your keys out to your apartment or your car before the killer comes and gets you. All ladies play this game with themselves. Now the rules of the game is you never know when the real fucking shit is started, okay? And the killer's playing for keys. I know every woman plays that shit because I sprung it on my mama. So I was like, Mama, get your keys. She was like, oh shit! I was like, 14, 15, 16 seconds. Oh, you trying to wake up with a dick in your mouth. I thought she was gonna slap my ass. She was like, no, you're right, bitch, I'm rusty. The killer almost got us. Now, but my fear of dating is made me kind of like, I don't know how to react when people being nice and normal with me. Like, I was at the grocery store, I got assaulted. I was putting my grocery bags in the car, and the dude was like, ma'am, can I help you with your groceries? And I was like, I thought I was being sweet. I was like, no, it's okay, thank you so much. And he was like, I'm just trying to be a fucking gentleman. I was like, I can tell. You seem sweet. You know, it's like Kathy thought she was getting help with her grocery bags, and now Kathy's on Dayline. You know what I'm saying? Like, the killers in the business of being gentlemen at first, you know? That's how they get us. Am I right, ladies? Shit, y'all like, I don't know. Hasn't happened yet. It will. I'm just kidding. That's scary as fuck. We're all gonna walk outside to the car, like, you're in your car. Fuck. It's gonna be a crazy night. Oh shit. Then it made me into an asshole too. It made me into an asshole. Like, one time I was driving late at night and I saw this dude, his car was stranded on the side of the road and he was looking like desperate. He probably had an iPhone and it was on 1%. Your shit was always on 1%. And he looked desperate and I had slowed my car down to assess the situation. I was like, shh. And I think I slowed down too much and he thought I was gonna help him. So he came, you know you do that creep out walk where you think someone's gonna help you in the middle of the street? And he came out, we were like right at eye level. And I drove past him, I was like, and I had to swerve around his ass. And I was like, I'm not gonna stop you. Good luck. Made me into a fucking asshole because I'm scared. Needless to say, I've been single too long. Y'all. I've been misappropriating single activity. I go on Tinder, not to fuck, not to find love. I just swipe right on the non-black dudes, and if they don't match up with my ass, I'm like, you racist son of a bitch. I'm cute, goddamn. I go on Pornhub and on Pornhub. Oh, nobody knows Pornhub? It's a $1 billion corporation, but nobody knows what I'm talking about. The money's just coming from somewhere. I go on Pornhub and I piss myself off with porn racism. You know what porn racism is? Yeah. Everybody thinks Donald Trump reinvigorated porn racism. They know. I don't even have to explain. I'm going to make eye contact with them because they don't know. Porn racism, let me tell you how they describe the non-black ladies. Asian bombshells. Big boob blondes slip and slide their way to ecstasy. Latin fire. You know how to describe the black ladies? Big fat black bitches getting sucked and fucked in any hole you give it to them. What kind of shit is that? Barack Obama was the president. When's the goddamn change, okay? I suck dick just like the rest of these bitches. Show me some respect. I masturbate for the wrong reasons. Man, why didn't y'all tell us this earlier? I masturbate, ladies. Y'all should do this shit. I masturbate to go to sleep at night and wake up in the goddamn morning. Ladies, you remember how when you first start dating somebody new, and maybe they're not comfortable sleeping in other people's beds, so you get ready to stay at their place and get your whole bag together. The whole bag you all make with your thong in there. You get your wipes and shit. That little finger toothbrush you bring. It's a whole bag. It is. I'm not ashamed. Get your whole bag, get ready to take a shower. Walk over to that bathroom, flip that light switch on, ladies. What do you see? That fucking light comes on like a dungeon. You like, oh shit. And then you walk in, it smell like toilet bowl. You're like, how you get potpourri that smell like toilet bowl? And then you get ready to take that shit, you pull that shower curtain back and it's got that second layer of soap scum building on the outside. You're like, oh shit. And then you look in the corner and it's a mildew wall building up like that shit from Stranger Things. You're like, ah! You feel like you jumping in the shower, getting dirty to get clean and shit. Then you got that inconsiderate shower head that is soap scum build up on it. It's shooting scum missiles at your titties. You're like, you feel like you're getting breast cancer taking a shower and shit. And then they all got that dry ass inconsiderate soap that they all use, that ivory Irish spring soap. It feels like your fucking skin's going to rigor mortis when you take it. Like, what? It's this shit. But that's okay, because guess what? You can moisturize your skin on those body oil soap sheets that he hasn't washed in 5 years. And the smell of Tostitos chips and semen fills the air. I'm misstating. You know what I don't miss? I don't miss reluctant sex. Y'all remember reluctant sex? Y'all are having it right now. Oh, how many couples are in here right now? Are there any couples? Oh, so you might not. Oh, look at them. They're being modest and shit. She gonna not watch. She gonna start laughing before y'all do. Reluctant sex. Let me tell you what reluctant sex is. It's not rape. Let's start there. You gotta say that in this climate. It's not rape. You love them. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Ladies, you are asleep, but he is not. And there's no love, there's no words of persuasion, there's no romantic gestures. What does he do, ladies? He starts looking for your ass in the sheets like a blind man with a stick. It looks a little something like this. And then he finds Lane, so he starts that dick tap, that Morse code that they all do, where they find your butt cheeks and they start tapping on it with their dick. And they're like, hey, are you up? What are you doing right now? DTF. Do you want to fuck? And you're like, is he tapping on my ass with his dick? And then we all do that same thing, ladies. We all do that lazy ass leg lift where we stay asleep and we let him fuck us while we're asleep. So now we're getting fucked while we're asleep and we're like, and then somewhere in the middle when we wake up and realize we did do errands and shit, we're like, oh shit, I forgot to Home Depot. Ladies, find solace in the fact that it's no different in the animal kingdom, okay? And go no further than your goddamn backyard. It's a female dog that's been tortured for most of her life. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I had a male chow that I was made with a female chow. He followed her for 72 hours trying to get the pussy. And she was running away from him in the backyard the whole time. And she was just like snapping at his neck. Finally, she looked just like we do, reluctant as fuck, bent over, she's getting fucked. She's like, this is some bullshit. I don't even know whose backyard this is anyways. I just want to go home right now. And then guess what? Because her torture wasn't even over because then they got fucking stuck together. So now he was dragging her ass around the backyard. She's like, you know what? I don't even want these puppies anyway. This is some bullshit right now. Why do y'all think praying mantises bite the heads off of their mates? Why do y'all think that spiders kill their mates after sex? Do y'all know that female dragonflies pretend to be dead so that her counterpart doesn't harass them for sex for the whole goddamn day? Like, just fucking to sleep, ladies, and know somewhere at 2 o'clock in the morning we are all doing the same goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Did I hit too hard? Y'all like, everybody's like, I think that's just what happened to me last night.
Those men suck.
They do suck. Is that why? Is it a lot of lesbians in the crowd? So y'all don't have to do that anymore.
No, I got a man too. He's a good man.
Do you just ask? If you're a lesbian, do you ask?
I'm not a lesbian. I don't know.
No, I'm talking to her. She's responding.
Yeah.
I got you though. You got a good man that does not do that in the middle of the night. That's what's up. He gonna do it tonight. She'll be like, fuck! I told that girl earlier. Guys, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Stop using porn as a reference for sexual techniques. What is this? What is this? Let me show you what it looks like on film. This is what it looks like on film. Do you see my eyes twitching up here? You know, look like I'm losing focus. This don't feel like nothing to nobody, okay? You're not a DJ mixing on the ones and twos. This is a pussy beats, alright? Stop doing this shit. And don't do this shit either. This is some more shit. I don't know who told y'all to do this shit. Like I'm telling you, don't do that shit either. I'm just kidding, y'all. My name is CORLIS DELAUREN. Thank y'all so much.
Keep it going for CORLIS, please. He's the fucking queen. Yes, please. Yes, please.